I hope it comes out the right colour.
We'll see. Today is a very good day. Today we make rum for the first time. Thanks for tuning in. This is a very, very exciting one. I've been up since 5 AM. I went for a run to calm myself down, got in the car, got to Welbeck. We have all 3 stills running today. So our wash still in the middle, that is doing a stripping run, ready for more spirit to be made tomorrow. The hybrid still is being cleaned at the moment. Now going to rinse it through with a load of water, and we're producing our first rum on this today. We're also producing our wild yeast long fermentation going through the double retort for the first time. So all 3 stills are in action. We've got Will has come up to join us today. Will is the assistant distiller. He's starting at the end of May. He's here today to help out because it's a mad day, and why would you miss the first day of making rum at Dropworks? So there are IBCs everywhere. Some of them are fermenting, some have caustic in, some have water in, some have low wines in, or pump's just been turned on, it's getting noisy. You can't really see in there, but what I'm seeing is a whole load of fermented molasses just swirling around. It's very close to boiling, which means it's about to come over. If I look around the other side, I'm sure we'll see some coming out. Nearly, not quite, soon. The temperature's high, look at this. So this is what wash looks like when it first comes out of the still. Actually a sort of bluey, greeny haze, verdigris because of all the copper. It's not pretty, is it? That's why you double distill and take cuts. So this is what it looks like when it's properly flowing out. It's currently coming out at about 60%. It's all going into this tank here. Once it's gone through there, it then goes over to the hybrid and we distill it tomorrow, the second time. Hence, we're not worried about any coloration at this point, although it's not pretty. Right, so we have been distilling for a while. It is now coming out of the wash still at about 40%. We have got about 300 litres-ish. We have cleaned the hybrid and we're about to start charging it with the low wines to be able to do our first rum distillation at Dropworks, full stop. We're halfway through cleaning the double retort. I don't think we're gonna have time to do this one today. It's a shame. She's looking beautiful, she's ready to go. But we've causticked the main pot and the first retort. We're about to caustic the second one, rinse them through with water, and then we'll be good to go. But we need some low wines, we need some high wines. So we were gonna steal some off of the hybrid, which we obviously haven't got yet. So probably just running that tomorrow now, but getting everything ready. We have begun our first rum distillation on the hybrid. Sean and Will have charged it with the 35% distillate. It is in there and it is starting to heat up. It's still pretty cold at the moment, but it's in there. We've got 650 litres-ish at about 35%. You do the maths about how much alcohol we're gonna get coming off. But in about an hour's time, we're going to start having rum coming over on the, we'll be able to taste it as it comes off on the power. Going to fill into the tanks. We'll be able to take some high wines and low wines as well, which we can use for the double retort when we get that running later. Exciting times, here we go. See how noisy it is in here. Oh, we've got our shop going in. It's looking nice, isn't it? Okay, it's rapidly rising in temperature inside that pot, which means we have alcohol vapor.
Oi! Hello everybody.
Big day, for Sean, big day for me.
I hope it comes out the right colour.
We'll see.
Of course, being Dropworks, any colour goes really.
Just having to be quite careful at the moment because although we've run water through the stills and we tightened up where it was leaking, we can smell a little bit of alcohol, so we're not sure where it's coming from. So they're up the top at the moment. They're just seeing if they can find it. And I'm steering clear with an electrical item. It's fine at this stage because it's only a tiny amount and we can't see anything. You just don't like the smell of alcohol in the air. It's not what you're going for. But these things happen and we will find it. I don't know what you can see in there, but the column is working. The alcohol vapors are rising up. I can see it raining down. The bubble plates are starting to fill. Very exciting. In fact, you can see the temperature here on the line arm at the top. You can see the temperature read on that is over 80 now, which is fantastic. That just means all the steam coming over, the alcoholic vapors, they're coming right over there, filling this column. Properly boiling away in there now. Sean's just told me that the reason we've not actually got rum coming off at the moment is because we've got the deflagmator turned on at the top. It's like a big condensing little unit that sits on the top. I just said a big little condensing unit. That doesn't make any sense. A tiny little condenser that sits on the top of our big column basically stops the alcohol vapors getting any further, then sends them back down basically.
Me and Sean have got the camera. Guys. I would like to introduce you to the facilities we have here. The plumbing's not quite sorted, but Sean has been working very hard, so we have installed a shower. It actually comes out here.
Expert level of plumbing.
Sean's going to demonstrate how the shower works.
No, I'm not.
It only goes off temporarily and occasionally.
Yeah.
Is this water or acid?
Water.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it's like 2 weeks old before. Stagnant.
Nottingham's finest. Wow.
And then, you know, if you get a bit too cold here, Come over here. Look at the world's greatest sauna.
Probably can't hear over the sound of all the steam, but you have to get very close to feel it and it will burn you.
Yeah.
So we've got just about everything going on here at Shotworks Distillery. Come down for a tour whenever you'd like.
We've got a bit of work to do till then.
That's Lewis's problem.
Oh yeah.
You guys. So we have been officially making rum. It's been flowing off beautifully at about 92%. We've been having tastes as it's coming off. I've waited 3 years for this moment and it's kind of a bit surreal. I'm very pleased. I also know how much there is still to do. The goal is not to make rum. The goal is to get rum out there and to share this rum with the world. This is just one of the marks that's going to be blended to make our first release. So even this isn't a finished product. So I'm tasting it and I'm thinking, oh, I need to do the next one. I want to do the next one. But I cannot deny today is a very, very big moment. We're officially making our first ever rum at Dropworks. I could literally cry. It's good. Huge thank you to everybody that has made this possible. I'm going to continue to document as I go because this is the start of the journey really, or start of the next chapter, and can't wait to share it with you. It's tasting beautiful at the moment. It's so soft. Thank you so much for watching and more videos coming soon. Cheers. Bye bye.